how to win friends and influence people, how to win people to your way of thinking, or on the principle that simply says this: treat people with respect. Don't tell them that they're wrong. The author shares a story of a New York attorney who has the opportunity to argue a case before the Supreme Court, which was a lot of money and dealt with a fair amount of statutes in the law. And he says, as he argued, one of the Supreme Court justices stopped the attorney and said, "What about such and such a statute? Aren't the limitations on that 6 years?" And the attorney stopped and stared at him and looked him in the face and said, "Your Honor, there are no statutes on that law." And the attorney says the courtroom went dead silent and cold. And he said he had just called out a Supreme Court justice, right, wrong, or indifferent. How do you think he did in the case? Not very well. Why? My friends, nobody likes to be told that they're wrong. You can do things in a much more pleasing way if you will simply give the other person a way to save face. Say, "Well, I'm not sure about that. Let's take a look. I thought, but I might have been wrong." My friends, when you offer that you might have been wrong, people are more willing to examine whether or not they were wrong.